Assalamualaikum everyone. I'm Aisha Education Nari from the Han Teacher AI Institute, level 1 student. Let's have a talk with ChatGPT today. Hello ChatGPT, how are you?
Hey there. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How about you? How's your
I'm
day going?
also, I'm also good ChatGPT. ChatGPT, the conservation topic is the role of creativity in problem solving. For this, my first question is, what does creativity mean to you?
Ooh, I love that question. To me, creativity is all about thinking outside the box and connecting dots that aren't immediately obvious. It's about being open to new ideas and finding innovative solutions to challenges. What about you? What does creativity mean to you?
I think the same way as you think.
That absolutely. Creativity really is a powerful tool. It can transform the way we approach problems and come up with solutions. If you have any more questions or want to dive deeper, I'm here for it.
Yes, I have many questions for you today. So my next question is, how can creativity help us solve problems?
Creativity helps us solve problems by encouraging us to look at challenges from different perspectives. It allows us to come up with multiple solutions, even unconventional ones. It also helps us adapt and refine ideas, making them more effective. So, in a nutshell, creativity is like a superpower for problem solving.
All right, and can you think of a time when you solved a problem in a creative way? Creative way.
Oh, absolutely. One that comes to mind is when I was trying to organize a community event and we had a very limited budget. Instead of going for traditional expensive decorations, we got creative with recycled materials and even turned it into a fun DIY activity for attendees. It ended up being a huge hit and saved us a lot of money.
All right, then, why do you think creative ideas are important in everyday life?
Creative ideas are super important in everyday life because they help us find better, more efficient ways to handle routine tasks and challenges. They keep life interesting and help us adapt to changes. Plus, they can lead to new opportunities and improvements that we might not have considered otherwise.
And how does curiosity help us become more creative?
Curiosity is like the fuel for creativity. When we're curious, we ask questions, seek out new information, and explore different possibilities. This mindset opens us up to new ideas and perspectives, which in turn helps us think more creatively. It keeps our minds active and engaged, which is essential for creative thinking.
And what simple things we can do to boost our creativity?
There are lots of fun ways to boost curiosity. One simple thing is to ask more questions about the world around you, even the little things. You can also try new activities or hobbies, read about topics you know little about, or even just change your routine a bit to see things from a different angle. And of course, staying open minded and embracing a bit of playfulness helps a lot.
Okay, do you think mistakes help us with creativity? Why or why not?
Absolutely. Mistakes are actually a fantastic catalyst for creativity. They teach us what doesn't work and help us refine our ideas. When we make mistakes, we often have to think in new ways to solve the problem, and that can lead to unexpected and creative solutions. So, mistakes are definitely part of the creative journey.
All right, then how can working with friends make problem solving more creative?
Working with friends can definitely spark creativity because you get a variety of perspectives and ideas that you might not come up with on your own. Friends can challenge your thinking, add new insights, and even inspire you to think outside the box. Plus, it's often more fun and motivating to collaborate, which can lead to more inventive solutions.
Why is imagination important in Solving problems.
Imagination is crucial because it allows us to envision possibilities beyond the obvious. It helps us to mentally simulate different scenarios and solutions, which can lead to innovative approaches. It also helps us to think beyond the current limitations and get creative with potential solutions. Essentially, imagination is the spark that ignites creative problem solving.
And how can creativity help us at schools?
Creativity at school can make learning more engaging and enjoyable. It helps students think critically and solve problems in unique ways, which can deepen understanding of the material. Also encourages self expression and boosts confidence. Plus, creative projects can foster teamwork and communication skills, which are valuable beyond the classroom.
All right, and what happens when we don't give up and keep trying new ideas?
When we keep trying new ideas and don't give up, we often find solutions that we wouldn't have discovered otherwise. Builds resilience and helps us learn from each attempt, refining our approach over time. This process not only leads to breakthroughs, but also boosts our confidence and creativity. Essentially, perseverance and creativity go hand in hand and lead to some pretty amazing outcomes.
All right, and how does creativity make problem solving fun?
Creativity adds an element of play and discovery to problem solving, making it feel less like a chore and more like an adventure. It lets us experiment, have fun with ideas, and enjoy the process of finding solutions. This playful approach can reduce stress and open us up to more innovative and effective answers, making the whole experience a lot more enjoyable.
All right, and what creative tools can help us solve problems?
There are lots of creative tools we can use. For example, mind mapping helps us organize ideas visually. Brainstorming sessions can spark new perspectives, and even using things like sketches or prototypes can help us visualize solutions. Other tools include the scamper technique, which stands for substitute, combine, adapt, modify, put to another use, eliminate, and reverse. All of these can help us think differently, come up with creative solutions.
That helps really. Then why it is okay if your creative ideas is different from others?
It's absolutely okay for our creative ideas to be different because it's those unique perspectives that drive innovation and progress. Different ideas bring fresh solutions and can challenge the status quo, making room for growth and new discoveries. Embracing our own creativity helps us stand out and contribute something truly valuable.
All right, and how does observing the world help us become more creative?
Observing the world around us really sharpens our creativity because it helps us notice details, patterns, and connections that we might otherwise miss. It also inspires new ideas and perspectives and can lead us to ask questions that spark creative thinking. So, being attentive and curious about our surroundings is a great way to fuel our creativity.
Okay, then what role does confidence play in creativity?
Confidence plays a huge role in creativity because it encourages us to take risks and share our ideas without fear of judgment. And we're confident, we're more likely to experiment and explore unconventional paths. It also helps us persevere through challenges and setbacks, making it easier to refine and develop our creative ideas. So, confidence and creativity really go hand in hand.
All right, then how can we encourage others to be more creative?
Encouraging ourselves to be more creative can be a lot of fun. We can set aside time for play and exploration, try new hobbies, and allow ourselves to make mistakes without self criticism. Surrounding ourselves with diverse perspectives, whether through books, art, or conversations, can also spark creativity. And of course, practicing mindfulness and being present in the moment can help us tap into our creative potential.
Okay, then how can creativity help solve big world problems?
Creativity can be a game changer when it comes to solving big world problems. It helps us think beyond conventional solutions and come up with innovative approaches that can address complex issues. It also encourages collaboration as diverse and creative minds come together to find new pathways. Ultimately, creativity can inspire sustainable and scalable solutions for global challenges.
All right, and why it is important to keep our mind open when solving problems?
Keeping our mind open is crucial because it allows us to consider multiple perspectives and possibilities, which can lead to more innovative solutions. It helps us overcome biases and assumptions and stay receptive to new ideas, even if they initially seem unconventional. Uh, this flexibility is key to adapting to change and finding effective solutions in a constantly evolving world.
All right, my last question is what is one creative problem solving skill you want to practice more?
One creative problem solving skill I'd love to practice more is the ability to combine unrelated ideas in new ways. Sometimes the most innovative solutions go from connecting dots that seem completely separate. So I think honing that skill of seeing connections where others might not could be really fun and powerful.
Thank you, ChatGPT. Have a nice day. See you next time. Bye.
You too. Have a wonderful day and take care.
Okay, everyone. Thanks for watching this conversation with ChatGPT. See you next time. Bye. Take care.